We're at the final step of creating our quiz. We've set up question categories in our question bank. We've added questions to our question bank, and we've added the quiz activity to the correct unit in our course. Now we're ready to take those questions from the question bank and put them on our quiz. Make sure you've turned editing on and select the quiz off the main page of your course. Once you're in it, look for your settings block. This settings block changes depending on which application you're running. So when I'm inside a quiz, I'll notice a few other options here that I didn't have before. One of them being Edit Quiz. So let's edit our quiz. From this page, I can add questions, just like we did in our question bank, or I can add random questions. You'll notice there's lots of help tips here too that you can use if you need it. I'm going to add a random question using the categories we created earlier. So I've selected the category Unit 2 Multiple Choice Questions. I have 3 questions in that category so far. I'm going to choose to select one question from that category. So it says page 1, I've got question number 1 here, and then it tells me a random question from this category, and it does show the entire category, but the students won't see the entire category. Just one question will show up from there. I can confirm this because the total mark for this quiz so far is 1, and total questions so far is 1. I don't want my quiz to only have one question, so I'm going to go ahead and add another random question. So far I've only developed this one category, so I'm going to continue to use that same category, and I'm going to add a second question from the same category. And you can continue doing this until you have enough questions. And that's it. When you're done that, just hit save. And go back to your main page to view the quiz. If you want to see what it might look like to your students, make sure you turn editing off. Then you can open your quiz and have a look. So there's my instruction. This quiz will cover all of Unit 2. I'm allowed 2 attempts and 80 minutes, or an hour and 20 minutes, and it'll take my highest score, so I can go ahead and start the quiz. I got a pop-up message that says there's a time limit and I only have 2 attempts. Are you sure you want to start? So this is what your students will see. Yes, I'm sure. There are the 2 questions on the first page. So question 1, working with Moodle is select all that apply. I would say it's fun and easy. Question number 2, how many steps are involved in adding a quiz to Moodle? I know that's 4. And then I hit next. When your students see this, you'll have to remind them that when the quiz is over, they can either return to look at it again, or they can submit the final grade to you. They won't get the feedback until they submit. That's just the settings I chose. So I'm going to submit all and finish, and I get another pop-up, are you sure you want to submit it? Yes, I'm sure. And there I can review my quiz, and I get the feedback there as well. When I'm all done, I can hit finish review, and it'll take me back to the main page.